Prosper 80 Jones. Hey.
Jack Floss TV.
Well, here we go again. Hey, I'm gonna be honest, y'all might we on the brink of a thunderstorm. So if you hear some thunder and then lightning, you might get some confirmations, but we shall see. Well, today, I'm gonna try to get through it. Well, try. I don't try nothing. The universe gave me some things to get through, but I don't want to make the video too long. Are you gonna go against the universe say people's attention spans is only so long nowadays? So we get you what we could get you, and if we gotta do a part two, we'll do a part two. It ain't up to me, it's up to y'all already know who it's up to. So first of all, I just want to say hi. Good to see y'all. I'm going straight in. Y'all know how I do. So right off the bat, um, the individuals that are currently working on stuff and you haven't been seeing it manifest, know that you might have a binding spell on you from individuals that are watching you and are taking your content, grabbing it, rehashing it, and putting it out. They might have put a binding spell on you so your results will remain level because you're not speaking against what they're doing, and they're grabbing your content, rehashing it, and getting views and paid off of it. So the universe wants you to take care of them binding spells people put on y'all. Y'all want to do it right now? It's on you. So I'm going to just say, boom, release the binding spells. It's really that simple. And just with intention, you could cry for 4 hours or you could do it just like that. It's the intention. They released. You got to release your own, though. I'm not releasing it for you. You got to release your own stuff. Again, I'm not your leader. You are leading yourself. Okay? I'm just a messenger here to give you information. And there's other people outside of me that you grabbing information from. It's up to you to build yourself up like I ain't gonna say the cartoon because they ain't giving me no money or my community no money. But it used to be this cartoon where it'd be like form they feet, form they arms, and other parts of their body. I ain't gonna get into detail because they ain't paying me or paying our community. So I'm not gonna. But you used to have to form a robot out of 5 different parts. 5 of them. So it took 5 to make one powerful being, which was really 5 aspects of the being to become the powerful being. So okay, let me say it like that. You have aspects of things that you need to look for while you're on the planet. And you're finding out that having money and buying stuff ain't it. Okay? You could only buy some. This shirt right here, I done had this for who's know how long. It's still like brand new. Why? Because I wash it, I take care of it. So why am I going me? I'm only talking about me. Do you see a name brand on here? It fit me. It's comfortable. It's air. It's got air in it. If I'm working out, it's breezy. It can lock my heat in. I don't know who made it, but I know I done had it a lot some years, and it feel comfortable, and I'm good. The reason why I'm bringing that up because I didn't find. Oh my God, I'm gonna have the greatest day because I got on my clothes. It's just fabric that's gonna go in the same dirty clothes hamper as your socks, your dirty socks you walked outside to take the garbage out with. So cause it's got somebody's name on it, what makes it so special? I'm not saying don't buy name brand stuff. I'm just asking you a question. What makes the clothes or the items you buy so special? Is it because your favorite person in the world wear it? Okay, well, guess what? I'm not against that. Don't get it twisted. I'm not against that because it's up to a person to like what they like and choose to buy what they buy. It's their money. But for me, I buy what I buy, and I'd rather use that money to do other things with versus let somebody else pay their expensive house bills with. I could pay my expensive house bill. Okay. All right, we done with that one? All right, that's done. Oh, I was gonna say this for last, but I'm gonna just go in because I don't know how far we gonna get. I'm trying to boom, 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 boom. Okay, I'm gonna just get this out the way. This ain't personal. This is not against no specific nobody. Let's make it clear. All I'm doing is letting you see the patterns of what what has transpired. To do field research, to acquire this information, to bring to you in order for you to understand where the information is coming from. And it's getting hot. So I'm gonna you know what I mean? Alright. Well, I don't want to turn the air on because I don't want to hear the rip, 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 rip. Oh, I feel a little breeze now. Though. That's good. All right. Oh, this ain't against nobody personal, but I want to let you know this. A lot of people be talking about why this person bringing this person to court and why this person bringing this person to court and they shouldn't do this. And let me explain something to you. First of all, you ask them why they doing it. Therefore, it's on your mind. Therefore, it's been out there enough to hit your vibration, to notice it enough to be important. I'm not knocking the importance of it in your life. I'm definitely not doing that. And the people that they like, I'm definitely not knocking that. People like who they like, but I will say this. I'm just giving you an explanation. The reason why you might say that's a sucker move, this person bringing this person to court because of this, okay, that's whatever. That ain't none of my business. But by going to court makes it the people's business. So it could be a personal matter, or even if it could be corporate. This company that don't like this company, they got contract discrepancies. Period. It could be a construction company. It could be two construction companies, right? They got a little beef. They arguing about you bid it on this job and you were supposed to get it, but you did just whatever beef. So this person decided to take this company to court. This company decided to take this company to court, or this owner decided to take this owner to court. We're talking about construction companies now. Saying they cheated and underbid them and got that bid, and they went and got illegal minorities so they could get that minority contract when they were still available. So they underbid them and undercut them based on inside information that they had because they knew people. So they sued them. That's a good example. Now, that's just two company disputing stuff to see if they could work something out. But that's corporate and personal. Not well, personal between the people, but the companies are two different entities. Companies are entities. Entities are things. They're not humans. That's why you can start a company and you have to pay yourself if you work for your company separate. Your company is its own entity and it has a personality. It has life. That's why you have to have a mission for the entity because you're guiding a actual entity. And we're going to leave that, right? Some people are like, what's the spirit of your company? Spirit Day. Every company has what? A spirit day. What is the spirit of your company? And we'll leave that right there. But they say you don't supposed to have religion in a we'll leave that alone. But you see where it goes. It's an entity with a spirit. And who makes up the spirit in the company? The people. Who makes up the people to have the certain spirit or they call it corporate culture? The owner. Who is the owner? The owner controls the energy that the entity has. That's why they tell you what to do because you signed up under the entity with the agreement to be controlled by the owner or owners. Whoever your spirit or your soul agrees to sign something to say he's the owner, he's this vice president, he's the CFO, he's my supervisor, he's the district. All them people can control. I ain't gonna say me. All them people can control this person here. You're giving them permission. I warned y'all, confirmation. You're gonna get some confirmations. I told you that because he told me that. He say basically he's talking to you. And he told me he's gonna talk to you. I can't say he, she. He said the spirit is talking to you. Anyway, So the entity, you're subjecting yourself to be controlled by people who has the interest of the entity. What is the interest of the entity? At the end of the day, the interest of for-profit entities is profit. Your job is to help them profit. Period. 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 Fuck your feelings. They don't give a fuck if you don't feel like helping them profit. Fuck your feelings. You signed up to help them profit. Guess what? Get on your motherfucking stroll and help them profit. Because that's what you agreed to. That wind blowing. If it don't rain, I'm going to let it roll. It feel good too. Oh, you just blow up. See, the universe blowing me a kiss. Look. Wow. Hey, don't get jealous, love. That's our creator, so. Can I get a kiss right here? Hey, y'all, don't hate because I get kisses from. Don't hate. Don't hate because I get kisses. Anyway, it ain't about me. Okay, that's it. But understand that you're allowing yourself to be subjected to the individuals who's under the mission of the entity. That's the difference between a corporation that they call greedy. That means the entity wants more. If it goes into greed and it steps on they're in the business of profit. That's number one. So they don't got to care about your feelings. Let's keep it real. Caveat emptor means buyer beware, which means Latin, which means buyer beware. So hey, if you're going in here, this is what it is. Okay? You're going to eat at this place, they got chemicals in their food. You know what it is, but you still go eat. So if you allergic, you knew what it was. Anyway. But I don't want to beat that horse. You subjected yourself to be controlled by the people who's being controlled by the entity. So if the entity falls into greed or gluttony or any of the other 7 deadly sins by way of the owner and controllers, that entity actually, quote unquote, spiritually comes to life through the gate of the individual's spiritual aspects to fulfill the mission of profit. That's not every company. Just a lot of them, though. So when you go sign your soul to commit to an entity or a corporation or a company, just know what you do. I'm not saying don't do it. I'm not. I'm saying if you do, know what you're getting yourself into. Caveat emptor. Go look it up. And maybe you should live by caveat emptor. I'm not telling you to do it. It's up to you. That's off my list. Next. What else we got, universe? Oh, I got another message. Now this one ain't from the universe or the creator of the universe. Man, thank you for allowing this. It was kind of warm. Thank you for cooling it off. I want to say thank you for cooling it off for me. You know what I needed. Thank you for that. Oh, got a message to get. I don't know who. I'm not. The universe told me to tell y'all, the people that's saying this, you could do it if you want to, but the universe is instructing me not to do it no more. And it'd be wise if you did it, but you must hear from the universe. 1414 on the timer. The universe told me to tell you to relay this message that I got, because I was going to keep it for myself, but the universe told me to relay it to you. Nothing that I say is true. This is for entertainment purposes only. The universe told me to tell you that Lucifer, I didn't say Satan, I didn't say the devil. Okay? Do your research. Lucifer told me to he asked the universe if he could talk to me to talk to you. The universe said yeah, so I listened, and now I'm telling you. This is for entertainment purposes only. Lucifer told me to tell you he don't fuck with some of y'all no more. He flat out told me. He told me. And he said, how y'all know he ain't a hermaphrodite? How you know he ain't a hermaphrodite? I'm gonna leave that right there. That's double the pleasure. He told me to tell you he don't fuck with some of y'all no more. He told me to tell you he do not fuck. I ain't gonna say he. He said say he. He said he don't fuck with you no more. Some of y'all. He said y'all too unclean. He say the midst of the lust and all that shit. He with that. He with you cheating on your spouse and all that. He actually, to be honest, let me tell you something else he told me to tell you. He really ain't with it. Lucifer really ain't with you doing bad shit. It's raining a little bit, but you know what? That's an earth element, so we gonna roll with that for a minute. Let's put a little umph on the message. The universe told me to tell you, universe. Well, the universe told me to tell you what he said. And he basically said he don't fuck with y'all because some of y'all, because y'all unclean. Y'all motherfuckers be doing trifling shit. You don't even wash your ass. How did my car come on by itself? My car just came, my key. I did not press. I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna stop. Y'all probably saw it in the glasses. I'm not gonna say nothing else. So that means he could be right here. He basically said he don't fuck with some of y'all. Some of y'all just too tough. You don't wash your ass. He don't want to smell your funky ass. He say some of y'all so bad, you will go mess with this dude, get sprayed, no wash, go mess with this dude, get sprayed, go wash, then go back out and mess with another dude and get sprayed. He say you just too funky. And he say y'all dudes, I'm gonna keep it real, cause he be watching y'all when y'all be doing y'all thing from y'all. He say y'all weak. He say he can't even get his off cause you won't even last 2 minutes. He say he can't even get his off. 100. He say his best action is in the joint. He say him and this little people be kicking it in the joint. He say them niggas. Well, let's leave that alone. Because I help a lot of them guys, and them guys do need help. But let me say this. He said the same thing about them, though. He said, ain't nobody, he's not a respecter of persons either. He say, y'all, if y'all gonna be out there doing y'all thing, especially in his presence, he say, wash your ass. That's it. That's the only message. Wherever you at. Ain't no disrespecting nobody nowhere. But wherever you are and you doing your sinful acts when it comes to sex, he say, wash your ass, brush your teeth. He say at least have some dignity while you in sin. He say you so unclean, you don't even have no dignity while you in sin. You know you got gonorrhea and you won't go get the pills and you on Medicaid. How you not going to get free pills? How you not? He say he ain't hanging around looking at no sludge coming out that's unhealthy. He say he don't even want that vessel because he'll put one of his little lower levels on, like little scarab, not scarab, I can't even. He say he can't even put nature in it. He say nature too clean. He say you're dirtier than nature that lives and sleeps in dirt. That's how unclean your spirit is. And that ain't me, because I don't know you. I don't think about you. I don't care who you messing with. I don't care what you smell like. I'm not your daddy. I didn't raise you. But he even said in your sin, you're funky and unclean. He even saying, clean your sin up. He ain't say repent. He say, fuck, repent, and wash your ass. What the fuck? Boy, you crazy. What the fuck? He just, anyway, he let one of y'all have it. All right, man, holla. You're done. That was funny. Oh, he gone. That was funny, though. Um, oh, for this one, let me see. I think this don't really have no relevance as far as our advancement. Don't do that one. This need more substance. So if I was to do this one, this would be kind of like a clout. We don't do that. So we'll put more meat on. We'll put, basically it was just a little bone out there to see somebody grab it spiritually. But he said, nah, we don't do those. We got to put some real meat on the bone and actually present it to you on a plate, like not no fast food. You're like, present it to you. So we're not gonna do that one. Okay, but the last but not least, but when a person takes another person to court, just to end that part, when a person takes another person to court, it makes it public interest, which means it's in history. So when people file bogus lawsuits to keep it real, it's just a paper trail of history. So 20 years down the road, they could fluff, not they, whoever they is, the invisible hand, they could fluff up this history, write a narrative, and then use the court documents as reference for their actual narrative as proof. But the whole thing that's going to court could actually be bogus. But since it went to court, it's actually solidified as legitimate. No matter how frivolous a lawsuit or something is, it's still in public record that could be referenced as quote unquote actual history that took place in front of a judge and a jury. Bro. What else? We got 8 minutes. Oh, this, are we doing any more intent? Let me see if we got any more intents. No. Okay, so I got 3 more, and this is what the universe told me to tell you. All right. Your diet, okay? Your diet, I'm not no doctor. I'm not a medical doctor. Let me rephrase that. I'm not a medical doctor that went to medical school. So I'm not telling you what to eat and what not to eat. But the universe say use your own brain, and you might want to cut some of those things out of your diet that weigh you down and take 30 days to digest in your system, because it's delaying processes in your cellular membranes, and it could possibly have negative impacts on your insides. So be mindful to try or to look forward to or to replace that with things that would improve your insides. But the goal would be, just if you cut it, it can't contaminate you. That's the thing. If you cut it out, it can't contaminate you. Quote unquote. I'm not telling you to cut it. All right, for the last 6 minutes, this is very, 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 very important. This might not even be for the individuals that's watching this. I do know who this is for. That's what I will be saying. I do know who this is for, 2424. We just haven't met yet. And I might not meet you, but I'm going to meet you in the spirit. In person, I might not. Somebody, one of y'all melanateds, you have the ability to create flying shoes. Yes, listen to me. Flying shoes. They talk about these, but actual flying shoes. If this, I'm not going to say resonate, if this touches your spirit and you feel like this is supposed to be for you, this is your mission. I'm giving you your mission right now. Your mission is to create flying shoes. This is what I mean. Well, this is what the universe means. Your goal, your job is to create a magnetic hoop court. The hoop court has to be a certain metal or material that allows, when you put on shoes that have magnets on the bottom, you float. Kinetic energy, your magnetic energy, you float. But the shoes have to be able to grip in the air the magnetic energy to be able to crisscross, to be able to shake and bake with the ball and shoot. You got to be able to float, so when you jump up and come down, the athlete or the person using the shoes body never goes, it never hits the ground. Henceforth, the athlete will last longer. Which means if you pay a great athlete a whole lot of money, corporations, their longevity will probably be twice the amount if they stay in shape. Because they won't be hitting constantly, it won't be none of that. It'll be up, down, right? That's the next wave. I hate to tell you, but I ain't gonna say that. The way the game is played now is going to change now. That's the word. That's the word. That famous game is now, it now will be upgraded and innovated to that. Okay? Because what's going to happen, and I don't want to tell you this, but I'm going to tell you this because the universe telling me to tell you, those high salary players you will be replaced with AI. You just won't be good enough. AI is just going to be too good, and AI ain't going to get tired. AI is going to be very exciting because they could jump 20 feet and still, the hoop rim could be way up there. Their accuracy with their eye, they could shoot like this while using the bathroom, drinking oil, doing like this. They could coordinate when it's going to go in. Bing. Oh my God, and the crowd goes wild in the Coliseum, but they're going to be watching it from home because they ain't even going to go to the Coliseum no more. They're going to be at home. Hitting a little deposit, boop, to watch robots. But in the hood, I'm throwing you a bone. In the hood, the people that created the magnetic courts, that's where the crowd gonna come to. That's where the money gonna be. And what's gonna happen is the G members, they gonna really run their neighborhood. And the money that they make from the facility, everybody gonna get a cut. Everybody in the hood, the crime gonna cut down, but you gotta pay the cops. But, you know, they put segregation in place, so you gotta pay the cops. Gotta pay the city taxes, get them their money. Everybody get a cut. Everybody get a cut. Magnetic hoop games. That's your mission. I don't know. Well, I do know who you are. You listening. That's your mission. Don't stop till it's done. If you stop, we got 1 minute left. Last but not least, watch what you eating because a lot of this food got forever chemicals in it. Look up what forever chemicals are and look up what restaurants have them in there. I'm not telling you not to eat it. I'm not telling you that. But forever chemicals assist with negative aspects of things happening in your body. Like, it's not wise to consume plastic. It's not wise to do that. Okay? On that note, that's all I got. It was 29:29 when I looked at the timer. You stay in your blessings. You stay focused. Do what you told. Bye. And that's all I got. Till next time. Lost for A.D. Jones, the God Creator. Holla. And thanks for stopping by with your time. You'll never get back. Peace. And the other.